So basically what you can see, this is a big transformation in the life. What does this mean? This means you need to understand the philosophy of life, as I have been making videos on philosophy. Unless and until you live their life, you can't be a real philosopher. You can't understand the philosophy of life. So this is the big transformation in my life. Going towards the fields, simplicity of this life, village life, you can say. We need to understand few things in life. Everything has a price. I mean everything. Even if you love someone, even if you build something, even if you are becoming something. So there is always going to be a price. But at the end of the day, the great contentment comes from what you have been thinking and what you should be really practicing that in your real life. So I have been thinking about coming to a farm life, starting a farm life, building some livestock, farming in the fields. And yes, guys, this is what I'm doing now. I sold my car and just bought a very simple car and started the life over. Life without taking risks is a life very much mundane. There's nothing beautiful to offer to you. So the most dangerous thing in our life is the comfort we create. False comfort, let's say. What this means? This means you are living in an apartment which is not yours. This means you are living in a city thinking you are earning something, but at the end of the month, how much you are left with? Almost nothing. So be real, be genuine with yourself, be genuine with your life. So later on, I'm going to show you fields in which we are going to do some basic grass cutting to make it prepare for the plantation of potatoes. Let's consider this to be your lesson number 1 of farming. So basically, when you need to do the land, this is how you do it. You see, when you lease a land, when you buy a land, or when it's not been done for a while, it's going to be like this, full of grass. So what you basically do, you need to hire someone. The first stage of the planting is to cutting off the grass, and this is how you do it. See, you have hired this person, proper tractor, which is going to cut off all these grasses. You might think this is an easy job, but it's not. At some point it's a very hard job. But of course you need to, just like any other passion or any other profession in life, you need to have passion, you need to have resilience, you need to have a lot of persistency. Isn't it beautiful? I don't have even proper kit yet. You can see I'm in a very rough condition, a very city guy yet who has been living in cities. Soon you will see the whole transformation and the life of farm life, living in a farmland. This is the first stage of doing the land, cut off the grass. The plastic you can see here is from the last year. My colleagues and they planted some beds for test beds, you can say. So today they have given me this task, which I will try my best with my gloves and everything. As I said, I'm not professional yet. I don't even have a kit. So I will try to take out all these plastics so the guy can do the tractor here as well. So my today's job is to clean this whole area, take out the whole plastics. Later I will tell you what is the purpose of putting the plastic, why we do that. If anyone of you knows at this point, please you can share in the comments. And of course, if you do have an experience in farming, especially in the plantation, let's take away farming and put the word plantation, then you must understand. You see, it looks impossible here. We are supposed to do until the point is from that tree, you can see. Let me zoom in. and show you. This is our point, and we need to do the whole area, which is until those houses you can see over there. Wow. Last couple of days, weeks, there is a lot of rain, so there is too much moisture in the fields. You see, it's a very rough rain. Wow. See. It's not good. First thing you need to do from your field is like remove everything, especially plastics. I will also tell you why we use these strips. If any one of you knows, let me know. See, there's a snail. I don't know if you're afraid of snails. Let me show you. And you see this whole string. It's like it's oddly satisfying, at least for me. Please do tell me, how do you feel? Feeling the fresh air, but from the bustling city. So let me tell you one thing. This is the process number one. Lesson number one, let's say, for you, if you are going to plant some potatoes or any kind of plantation you want to do. I will show you step by step what you can do to make your land, either if it's yours or it's leased or rented. So what you can do, and later on I will also share a very brutal experience of leasing a wrong land, or you can say thinking that we knew about farming and renting or leasing a very wrong place, which brought us a lot of huge losses. You must always go around. See, he's going to pass in the next move, so basically you need to take this one away. I'm here. And now I bring it here. from the last season. So you can see it's literally stuck here. I don't have my tripod with me, so I'm going to put my phone somewhere here. I hope it's been filmed well. I need my So each and every one of you is with me on this adventure. Okay. This is my first day, to be honest. Last time I came here, but it was just to oversee. Today is my first day literally participating myself. So it's not easy job, but it's not hard either, especially when you work for yourself. As I said, freedom. Everything has a price in this life, especially the freedom. Freedom is the most expensive. Don't think that if you are renting an apartment living in a big city that you are free. You are the most prisoner. You have the life of a prisoner, because you have been programmed for centuries to become a slave. Let me put microphone next to me. I don't want to destroy their habitat. I'm going to transform them to a safe place, put them there, and I really don't know what they are. So my objective now is to transform them first to a very safe place. You don't want to disrupt the nature as well, you know. We have some serious situation here, so you can see. क्या हुआ भैया, स्टक हो गया? ओए होए होए होए। सारा प्लास्टिक इधर आ गया ना। After a few hours of work, you can see it still looks like it's unfinished. This is basically a mistake. Plastic you see here is from the last year. It's because these are the strips through which you put water for the potato or whatever the plant you are having that season. You can see I found some of the potatoes from last year because they were under the plastic. So the mistake, or you can say it's a blunder number one, is don't leave anything for the next season. Either it's grass, either it's plastic like this one in your fields,